We are back live here at the MCTV studios, and we have the one and only, every year, it's our favorite segment. We get to meet again Marge Colapietro from the City Council, also a member of the Millbrae Chamber of Commerce, a volunteer at MCTV, and we're going through all the different things you do for the community. But just know that if it's happening in Millbrae, she's behind it, she's helping out, she's volunteering, and she's making it a success.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for joining us. What's happening?
Well, you know, Ken, as you well know, that it takes a lot of people to make an event successful. So I want to just invite everybody who's at home, if you haven't been here, please come down. The festival goes on until 5 o'clock this evening, all day tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And when you do come down, please make an effort to come to the Millbrae Community Television booth. You may be able to be spotted on camera, or you can just stop by this afternoon and say hello to them. Sign up to receive the newsletter, get all the information about how you can access Millbrae Television. In this festival, I'm sure the Chamber of Commerce has about 300 or 400 volunteers, and Millbrae Television, I know, has pretty close to 75 or 80 every year. It's a big production. So anyway, and relating that to our Millbrae community, we cannot do the things that we do without the volunteers. So it's not just Marge who does things to help the community, but it's everybody who is working with me when we have things to get accomplished. And I really like it, especially because I have the opportunity to be with the high school kids on our youth advisory committee, and then also the senior citizens, senior residents on the senior advisory committee, and everybody in between. So it's just amazing how our community comes together. And I know you've been interviewing volunteers all day long. Kenny's been here since 11 o'clock this morning, and he's not finished yet. He's our sole host for today, I think. And thank you for doing that,
You're
Ken.
welcome. It's my pleasure.
And I heard that the seniors invited you to become a member of the senior advisory committee.
In
They
1
can't
year.
wait. Yeah, 1 year.
Well, I'm 49. So.
Oh, Kenny, I thought you were still 35.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, I had to warn them that he might not be 50 yet.
Hey, also you're mentioning the MCTV booth. They're giving away some pens and some other
great.
giveaways.
Yeah, pens.
Different things that you can get. We're right behind the booth is our little setup back there, just next to the library outside.
It's called hospitality.
The hospitality room. That's it.
Suite. Hospitality.
Hospitality suite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
And Grace is in there.
Oh yeah.
Grace from Millbrae Television is the hostess in there.
Nice.
And
thanks for the food.
Oh.
You put together a nice food spread with croissants but no soda.
No soda.
I like that.
100% clear drinking water. You know, and we have to, and really this is a good opportunity to reinforce how important our businesses are in our community. We had wonderful support this year from Safeway store and Starbucks and Walgreens and Leonardo's and the Magnolia of Millbrae. And even though I coordinated it, they're the ones who are doing all the work, preparing everything that we order from them, making sure it's done on time. So again, another community collaboration, and we're just so thrilled with the generosity of the people in our community, if they're volunteering or if they're business people, and step up and know that they are doing something really, really wonderful.
There's so many different organizations, and you know, you're talking about the Millbrae community feel, and I really get a sense of it being here when I interview these different people that have such a passion for their different segment, and that's what makes it so special. Is like whether it's the Japanese Cultural Society, the Senior Advisory Committee, the Peninsula Chinese Business Association.
Amazing.
Unbelievable.
So
MEF, you know, Dennis was here earlier. It's just like all these different entities produce this wonderful community, and there's so many different things that you can get involved in, and you can just try to find what it is that you like. Send an email, make a phone call, get involved. The Chamber of Commerce, I mean, just whatever it is, and everyone is inviting with open arms and so welcoming, and such great people. Get out there and join.
That's right. And we can't do it without everybody. It's one person, can't do it alone. And I always say in our community, there's some place for everybody. And if you let us know what you like, we will find a place for you. And if you want to give me a call, you can call 692-3195. And I'm Marge again, and you could let me know what you're in.
Oh no! Oh, sorry about that, Marge. One of the booths across the way just had an accident, and a lot of expensive items were broken. Oh no! Maybe you can go help.
I'll be happy to help.
When you're done, of course. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No. It was a very scary thing. There's some of our volunteers walking by. Alvin and Yo-Yo is there.
Oh, that poor guy. He comes here every year, too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, no.
And so it's just a great community, and we have something for everybody. And Kenny, I just, can't say how wonderful it is to always have this tradition to spend with you. And I look forward to it. And I actually say when they contact me, whatever time Kenny is on, So it's really, we become friends over the years since early days at Taylor School when the computer center was getting started. And it's just so wonderful because and also Ken does the sportscasting for all of our school sports programs that MCTV televises, and we can see live on MCTV, or you can get copies of the games if you're an alumni or if your kids have been playing the games. You can watch them downloaded on demand on MCTV. You can bring them on Facebook, or now YouTube has wonderful, great YouTube segments. And one of the favorite ones, if I just could take a minute, one of my favorite ones, they started a new thing about Millbrae, a Millbrae Minute. And so some of the volunteers at MCTV will take a microphone and a camera and go downtown on Broadway. So they were asking all these people different questions, and a little girl came on and she said to the camera person said, "Well, what's your favorite thing about Millbrae?" And she must look like she was about 6 or 7 years old, and she said, "I like the Safeway store." So that was really sweet.
The new one, right?
The new one.
The new one.
Yeah, this was just recently. Yeah.
Right. Well, we go back to the mid-90s. I remember
yes.
She brought one of the local television stations over to Taylor Middle School. So
ABC 7.
That's right.
Yeah.
For a wonderful segment. So we go way back, and of course, everybody from Millbrae has seen you around and appreciates what you do.
Oh, thank you so much. But today is about the Chamber of Commerce and what a wonderful production this is, and about the people who are being, really cautious and careful and friendly. And I just want to say something. If you have a pet, give your pet a break today. Don't bring your pet down to the Art and Wine Festival. I've never seen so many pets around, and it's warm, it's many people, and it's not fair to the pets because they're not drinking water. So please leave your pets at home and be kind to your pets. And you get a break and come down to the festival. Look at these fabulous vendors and all their wares. Have a lot of different food that you normally don't eat during the year. So anyway, it's a great 2-day experience.
Food smells great. I can't wait to head out there. Marge, anything else?
Just thank you to our community. Thank you to Ken, to MCTV, the Millbrae Chamber, who is working diligently, and really to all of the residents of Millbrae, the community members in Millbrae, the businesses in Millbrae. When we do everything together, it's very, very special, and it keeps us whole, and it keeps us on track. So thank you, everybody, and Kenny, thank you so much. And I see you've got, they're gone.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. Ken's a teacher at Taylor School, and when the kids graduate from Taylor and they go to Mills, and now today, the graduates from Mills High School who graduated this year, Mr. Milch, and he knows every single one of them by name. He doesn't forget. Great teacher.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I'm blushing now. I'm starting to get emotional here. We're going to have to send it off to our next segment. Thanks again for stopping by.
Thank you so much,
Great to see you.
It's always great to see you.
We'll see you around.
Well. Thank you.
Okay, Marge Colapietro, once again from the Millbrae Chamber of Commerce, volunteer at MCTV. Of course, wears so many hats in Millbrae and does a great job. Thank you for that. All right.
MCTV would like to thank the following for their generous support of this program. The City of Millbrae, a city in the sun. The Millbrae Chamber of Commerce, supporting local businesses and the Millbrae economy. MCTV would also like to thank the following underwriters: